Hey Virgos, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. I hope you guys are doing well, are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. I appreciate you so, so much. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Of course, you're welcome. If you are dealing with a Capricorn or have Capricorn within your chart, check out their reading. They got the extended this week. What else? If you're interested in a personal reading, my email is down in the description box. That's the best way to get in contact with me. All right. All right. I see a scenario here where someone had let go of some type of control issues. You kind of forgave someone and you learned from situations that dealt with some type of deception. Whether your energy has changed or not, I'm not sure. But it's what I see as of right now. There are some, excuse me, there are some issues from the past that someone needs to deal with. We need to let go of that energy and not hold on to that negativity from the past. I feel that some of you may have some type of control issues as well. And we need to let go and just let things play out the way that they need to play out. Some of you are definitely dealing with right now, currently, the deception energy. Whether that is that someone's not fully being honest with you or whatever that case may be. But we'll see how the reading plays out for you. These are the Halloween Oracle from Stacey DeMarco. What do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Werewolf. Exploring wildness. Okay. Instant thought that I thought about is like you guys are venturing out into new sexual activities for some type of reason. I don't know why. Maybe doing new activities that don't involve sex with your partner. And we're just being wild. We're being out here. We're being careless. We're being free. We're doing things that make us happy and to connect us on a whole different level. Some of you really like to bask in the moonlight. Recharging your crystals or just the look of the moon is absolutely beautiful to me when it's in full mode. And I love to just look at it. And it's good energy to bring in and draw in. Some of you really took advantage this last full moon. And I can see that. These are a brand new deck that I got from, what are they called? They're the Sacred Destiny Oracle from Denise Lynn. See what messages it has for Virgo. Too many. So we got two. Very nice. Blessing and adventures. Adventures definitely can be coupled with the werewolf exploring wildness. All right. Let's see what blessing is about. All right. Blessing. Immense blessings are emerging in your life from those in spirit. Angel guides and spirit guardians are watching over you. Angelic intervention is available to you. Be open to the voice of the divine. Messages are all around you. You are protected. You are safe. Have faith that your path is guided. Watch for signs that spiritual beings are present. Profound healing energy is flowing to you in wondrous ways. Refreshing, replenishing energy is filling your life. That is absolutely amazing. That's definitely connecting with some of you. Just being in tune, listening, watching the signs, numbers, synchronicities, adventures. Something exciting is around the corner. You are entering a new frontier filled with expansive energy. Expansive energy. Begin to look at your world in a new and different ways. Something that you thought was mundane, or someone whom you may have overlooked, will open the door to new opportunities and a bigger and bolder way of living. Be willing to see the world around you in new ways. Be lulled into complacency. Don't be lulled into complacency. This card appears when you're ready to remove your blinders and take action so life doesn't become stagnant or lackluster. It also can signify incredible spiritual attunement and spiritual voyages, which blessings and adventures is like coupled one in hand. So some of you are really getting that spiritual guidance that you need. Those who have passed on are definitely watching over you and connecting with you on a whole different level, Virgo. Very, very nice. All right. Let's get into the nits grits. Let's do it. In the recent past, what is going on with Virgo? Recent past. I'll do that. Opening up. Presently strengthening bonds, being in the precipice of something. Teach in the future. Why is it opening up here for Virgo in the recent past? You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, and they could have expressed something to you in the recent past. It could have dealt with financial difficulty or management of some type of resources, some type of issue that came to surface, and they kind of opened up to you about it. Why is this strengthening bonds here? This is the Page of Swords in reverse. Strengthening bonds, maybe with someone that's younger than you, who could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. With the Page of Swords being in reverse, it's some type of there is some type of planning that's going on right now in reference to coming together and strengthening bonds between you and someone, or some type of activity. And I see this person in the strengthening bonds going towards the sun. So it has to deal either with marriage, financial increase, recognition, some type of maybe pregnancy or of some sort. I think coming together and planning. Could be that you're dealing with someone as well, strengthening bonds by being very blunt about certain things. Why is the Teach card here? Can also be coupled with a Taurus or throat chakra, speaking about certain things. Can deal with your marriage if you are married. It could be that you were with someone for quite some time. King of Swords energy, but in the reversal. In the there could be maybe some lack of structure within a relationship that has been withstanding for quite some time. Someone that could be someone can have the energy of being a dictator, a very brutal, cold, or controlling. So in the future, in reference to some relationship that has been withstanding for quite some time, like this is not no overnight relationship. This is not someone new. You've been dealing with this person for quite some time. This person could be quite controlling, demanding, and it can be you as well. So watch yourself in reference to what you put up with, and or how you're dealing with someone. May could be significant. January, April as well, February. How do they view Virgo? Whoever Virgo's dealing with, how do they view them? They see you as having some type of emotional pain about something. Maybe are you guys separated or something like that? Maybe feeling like you feel bad about something, having some type of heartache. How are their feelings or emotions towards Virgo? They view you as being hurt, probably not being over something. How are their feelings or emotions towards Virgo? Very decisive in reference to their feelings. They're cutting through any confusion that they may have had. This can also be the energy of having great love and hate. Like we're on the fence on things sometimes, but man, you get on my fucking nerves, but man, I love you type of energy. You know what I mean? It also can be like very victorious in reference to how they feel about you. They do have great love for you, and they had the ability to break through certain obstacles that they've been through. It's almost like they dealt with mental clarity when it comes to their emotions towards you. How do they want to move forward with Virgo? Leave the negativity behind and move into a different direction, which is much more positive. We're making changes. We're making strides. We're at a position right now where we're past the 5 stage, the 5s in the tarot, right? We're at a 6. Things are getting better. Maybe we're thinking about traveling or moving or being on some type of mission. I want victory. I want progress. I want accomplishments. Any hidden factors or something that Virgo needs to know? Victory and success. Triumph. Like I just said, it's like winning at all costs as well, or feeling very good about their accomplishments, public recognition. Any advice that we have for Virgo? Movement, choices, and decisions. There's something that you have to make a decision on. Maybe about some type of movement, a relationship, or something that has to do with money. Outcome or action. Material harvest. Very nice. At the bottom of the deck, it's choosing wisely. So there's definitely, you have a lot of options placed before you, and I think that's the gist of the reading for you. There's blessings that are going to be coming your way, but you have to choose wisely. So that's also coupled with your advice. All right. There's an adventure that's beckoning you to take that leap of faith and do what you have to do. You know, whether that has to do with moving, a career change, a job change, something. There's a decision that you have to make. They kind of feel bad for you for probably doing something in the past, maybe coupled with that deception card. And even though we have we have forgive and learning here, it's like it's still something that kind of comes and pops up back into their head, so they kind of feel bad about certain things that have gone down between you and them. I think their ability to love you and be very decisive, very clear, and very raw. Their emotions are very raw for you, and they're really real. You know, this is a sword. Ain't nobody playing around with no sword. All right. Um, the way that they want to move forward with you, they do want to leave the negative energy behind and move into something a lot lighter. This just certain seasons that relationships go through, and you have to, you know, progress through the there's progress through the changes that you go through. There's lessons in everything that we do. Virgo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I love you guys with all my heart, and we'll definitely catch up next week.